Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just do a quick recap here on my trade. So I took this gap here. I had a lot of people for some reason asking like why YM over NQ. It's pretty fairly simple. So this is the assets, right? That is showing strength by not taking a low. Well, this asset takes out a relevant low, right? Now, think about this profile here. It's very low probable, right? The daily open is like right here. You can see that we're just in a seek and destroy type of profile. So when you're trading seek and destroy, you only target the current high of day because it's going to be hard to displace beyond these levels. You can see every time we took out the current low of day, that's what we're doing, right? We're reversing. So this is your target, right? And at 10 o'clock, when we create this two stage right here, as you see, um, and get this gap, it's like I'm gonna choose YM right now because look at this asset. It hasn't even loaded, huh? Look at this asset, dude. It's so much closer to this high. Unless you're gonna enter the 1 minute or some shit. Um, like if you're gonna enter the one minute, I don't know. Like I don't enter on the 1 minute like this. Um, because you're basically doing if you put the 1 minute here, your stop loss is on a 5 minute gap. You know. So look at the 1 minute CSD here. It's on a 5 minute gap. Not really great. So you'd have to wait for the 5 minute anyways. And if you get this entry here, dude, I mean, like where you gotta go for your stop loss there, right? And your TP's here. So the R is not favorable, right? Pretty simple, dude. When I get this gap here, right? So very nice signature, right? S&T strength switch here. There's your strength switch S&T at 10 o'clock, by the way. So new 4-hour candle. Um, oh yeah, I already drew the gap. But yeah, man, look into this. First stop loss around here. Boom. Look all these nice highs available. And I get about 3R. So it's really not hard, right? Also, like, so when you get a strength switch at the reversal, typically all assets are going to reach that draw. Typically, they all like displace away. So I really wasn't worried about what asset was lagging or whatever. Um, this is not a lagging asset trade, anyways, guys, because this this is a strength switch at reversal. You know, when we're trading a lagging assets and there's a strength switch, you want to trade the lag asset, right? This is totally different. This is just at reversal, right? But yeah, it's pretty simple, dude. I could have added on here, like you could do that if you want to. But when we got the CST, guys, that's when you can put your stop loss here. Well, I move it there, um, as we should not be returning there. And yeah, this was quite the big move here. But yeah, that's really it, guys. Hopefully, you guys learned something. Pretty simple stuff, man. Uh, Oil was a good opportunity to short too, bro, because of the profile again. Literally the same profile as yesterday. The day um, displaces away from the opening price of that daily candle. Here's the opening price right here. So it displaces away. So that big displacement is like unlimiting the possibility for a bear or a bullish expansion candle. So we come back all the way up here to current high day, create SMT there, right here. Right, that's not too bad. A little scalp lower or something. I think they're still open objectives. They're really far away though. So how about these assets? Yeah, there's really not much of a draw, but you could just target the current low of day. Yeah, if there's a closer draw, it'd be way better. But you could at the very least target something like this, like back inside the range, the very minimum, get 2R or something. But the confirmations were bad. Um, like look at right here. The lower time for signatures was pretty ass. Really mid here, honestly. But at 10:30, it just sold off. Over here, it's not horrible, but I mean, look at this. It's pretty fucking horrendous. So didn't trade that. But I really wanted to short. Just couldn't get it. But yeah, if you took in Q, I'm not even sure like where people are taking this trade. To be honest with you, like maybe the first 60 here. I don't know. Probably here. Stop loss here. But it's like, where are you targeting? Here? That's probably what you guys are targeting. Probably that. Okay, you get 2R there. That is pretty close, to be fair. It's just a secret stroke profile, so it can be hard to get past here. Just like I could very easily see it maybe getting here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Right? You can't be surprised if it doesn't do that because it is secret stroke profile. You know, so it's kind of a weird situation, but that's why I chose YM. I'm just trying to target this high. But yeah, there is that close objective, I could say. It is 2R, but that's a huge stop loss right now. I trade minis, guys. One mini right here is probably like 3K or something ridiculous. So I can't not even get away with that big ass stop loss. I guess I could trade macros, but I just never do. But yeah, I know some people took this. Some people took a break even. Some people didn't. At least on this first move lower. Some people got 2R here. I don't know how, but they did. Some people didn't go break even. Some people did. I don't know. It's kind of discretion up to you. Your strategy always going to be discretion. But yeah, I can't even tell you if I'd be break even because I don't know where I would get in. I'm not really sure where I'd get in. I only see the 3-minute CC, 5-minute CC. They're just too big, dude. So yeah, that's my trade. Strength switch as usual. I like how we formed a gap after that strength switch. It's really, really good to see, dude. I thought I was going to miss on this, honestly. I didn't know if it was going to retest me. Thankfully it did. Thought that shit was just going to rock it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. Gold was pretty mid because it kind of just left these lows. There's no SMT there. Yeah, and I already went over oil. So that's pretty much it, guys. I still feel like shit. I don't know if I'm going to stream Sunday unless I feel better. I've been sick all week, so I don't know when I'm going to be better. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a good weekend. Catch you later.